Judge, today's case is child's play.
I don't know what's going on out there. People are out there breaking up and making up like they're in junior high. And the only thing they manage to create is chaos and babies. Here we go again.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Briana Bolton and Donnie Mitchell. Ms. Bolton and Mr. Mitchell, you two have been together for 5 years and you have one child together, but you don't want to be together anymore. Ms. Bolton, you would like Mr. Mitchell to pay you $500 for an iPhone 8 Plus, and we will talk about that momentarily, but before we do, Ms. Bolton, I'm gonna start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here in divorce court today?
Okay, Judge Lynn, I'm here because I'm tired of Donnie. He's a dog, and I'm tired of, I can catch him cheating red-handedly, and he's gonna say it wasn't me.
Tell me a couple of times where you caught him.
Okay, so one time he's, like, we're on and off, so he spends the nights at my house or his mom's house. So one time, he left my house, he was like, I'm finna go to my mom's house for a little while. So I'm blowing up his phone, he's not answering or anything, so I go to his mom's house. I go to his mom's house, I'm beating on the door, calling his phone, he won't answer anything. So I go through the back door, go in the house, and it's Donnie sitting on the couch with a girl there watching TV, hugged up. So I pull the girl off the couch, fight her.
You fought her?
I did.
Good.
I did.
She didn't betray you, he did.
She knew about me.
Yeah, Judge, she knew.
Mr. Mitchell?
But we wasn't together, Judge. Whatever she's saying, she lying. We were not together. She came book
When you want a break, or?
We break up every now and then, get back together, whatever. And she just thinks she can control me. You leave me, you want me to sit in the house by myself and don't do nothing while you out doing whatever, who knows what.
So she walks off, she ends the relationship, she makes a break, and she expects you to sit there and do nothing.
Right.
So what about the hotel?
What about the hotel?
So, again, he was at my house. He said, I'm finna run to the store. So an hour go by, 2 hours go by, so 3 hours go by. So me being me, I'm riding around the city until I can find his car. So where do I catch his car at? The hotel. So I go downstairs. I tell him that I'm his wife. I'm looking for him. She gives me the room number. Beat on the door, no one comes. So I sit outside for, I say like 4 or 5 hours. Who do I see coming out the hotel?
Yeah, Judge,
Were you in the hotel, Mr.
I was in the hotel, yeah, I was. But
Were you with the young lady?
I was. It was, yeah, it was. It was a woman, but...
How do you sit outside a hotel for 4, 5 hours to see if your cat is in there with another chick? I mean, the minute that I felt like I had to go find him, he would be terminated. What's up with that? How do you think waiting out there 5 hours to catch him will change anything if every time you catch him, you forgive him and take him back? Too much logic for you, huh? Did I overdo it too soon?
No. You're right.
Has anybody else ever told you that?
I get it all the time, but...
What about my logic? Do you not accept or you can't get next to?
I accept it, but I feel like once I catch him, maybe one day he'll own up to it and he'll stop or change, but clearly when I...
And maybe one day I'll wake up 6'2". You know what? Maybe one day they come up with a lot of different medicines and stuff. Give me a shot because, I'll be 6'2". But how much sense does it make to wait on that kind of magic?
It makes none at all.
Do you think you can't get another dude? I mean, is the market that tight?
It's not.
Something going on.
Well, what's special about him? Not that there's nothing special about you. I'm just asking.
There's a lot special.
Want to know. Let me ask you something. Why do you continue to stay with a woman who would wait outside your door for 5 hours so she can jump on you after you've been with other women?
The reason why I stay, Judge, because we got a lot of time invested, We might break up, get into it, or whatever, fall off. But at the same time, I love, we got a connection.
I got a lot of time invested. Why you running around with other women if you committed to her?
She'll leave me, or we'll get into a breakup, and she expects me to sit around and not do nothing while she doing who knows what.
Do you leave him all the time?
I I do.
It don't work like that.
Why? Why are you leaving?
See, when I leave, I don't plan on coming back. I just happen to come back, but when I leave, he come back to me.
What kind of things make you leave?
Cheating, lying. It's always him and another girl. It never fails. It never fails.
So tell me another cheating story.
So one time he said he was going out with his friends to the club. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was riding around. I don't really go to the club a lot. So I happened to pass by the club. I see him and his friends standing by the car. So I'm like, okay, let me go ride through the parking lot. It's a girl sitting right there on the car. I guess she was giving him her number or whatever. So I'm like, I come up there, I push out the way. I'm like, what's going on? And he like, why are you pushing a girl? It's not like that. And I'm like, I already know.
Man,
What were you doing with the chick on the car?
The night, 2 nights before, she left me again. So what? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I was getting her number, we were talking or whatever, but I ain't never
Are you
just call her.
cheating on her?
She called it cheating. I don't call it cheating because we not together. You leave me so
Right.
often. I don't.
Yeah, oh, I know that. I know you're on a break and you can do whatever you want. I got that part. But I'm saying, when she leaves you, what does she leave you for? Because you've been cheating or for some other nonsense?
Some other nonsense she come up with. She put little stuff in her head and she impute that in her mind and then she feed off of that. Mm-hmm. I don't understand.
Give me some crazy stuff she put in her mind and fed off of.
Like she got real anger problems. Real angry, like.
Tell me about it. Give me a good example.
One time, we riding in the car, I get a text message. She's so into me in my phone, I don't know why, but who that is text me? Who text you? I'm like, oh, no, it ain't really, don't worry about it. Nah, who that is? She going out, going crazy. Before you know it, we done hit the mailbox, went in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, she done hit the mailbox. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. She telling me, oh, get my car at the ditch, get my car at the ditch. I go get the car at the ditch. She done ran to my family member house and told them that I done hit the mailbox, ran the car in the ditch. And turned the book around on me. I'm like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of stuff.
Did you run the car into the ditch upset about who called him on the phone?
Yes, because I said, give me your phone. And he was like, no, I'm not giving you your phone. I'm like, but you always go through mine. He was like, but this is not your business. And I say, okay, you got 10 seconds to give me your phone. And he was like, 9, 10. So I snatched the phone and the car went in the ditch. So I can't break up with him so he can go do what he want to do.
Do you do that, Mr. Mitchell?
I just told you about something that she put in her head. That what she put in her head.
Yeah.
She put that in her head.
So you don't provoke an argument so you can go out and run around and girl. So what I have in my paperwork ain't right. Yeah. Been on a roller coaster before. You know what I mean? And it's kind of fun when you tick, 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 and you get that, wah! Do you enjoy this process?
Nah, I don't enjoy it at all. She might do. I think
Do
she
you?
kick out of it.
I don't. But when we break up, I don't go back to him. If he go a year without calling me or come and see me, we won't talk.
How you break up with me and expect me to get back with you?
But you come back every time.
Do you?
She angry. Yeah, I do, because I love her, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot. She angry. I don't know why she's so angry.
He does stuff to provoke me, to make me angry, so I can't break up with him so he can go do what he want to do.
Do you do that, Mr. Mitchell?
I just told you about something that she put in her head. That what she put in her head.
Yeah.
She put that in her head.
So
like,
you don't provoke an argument
No.
so you can go out and run around and girl. So what I have in my paperwork ain't right. Yeah. I read my paperwork, people. Don't tell nobody else if you don't want me to know, because they tell me everything.
Yeah.
You do that.
I might
Provoke
do it
arguments with
sometime.
her so you could go out and be single.
Sometimes, yeah. All right, yeah. I do. But it's because she do me that. She build cases
And he
on me.
does all that to be single so he can get money and post videos of him holding up money, showing everybody his little shoe collection, just a stunt.
He gets money from women?
No, Your Honor, it's not. No.
Yeah.
Do you get money from women and you stunt
I got a
with it
video
on
of
the...
him.
On
Get
the
my own money.
I have a video
work,
of him with
so
the
I don't
money.
get money from women.
What?
I just like to
I
stunt.
have a video with him holding up the money.
I would love to see that. Well, there you are. Turn around and look. And what does this do for you?
I just like to stun and show off. I ain't never had nothing. I come from somewhere I ain't never had nothing growing up. So when I learned to get on my own and get my own money, I like to stun and
show it off.
Yeah, show off.
You got a college fund?
No.
No, I
You can look good walking right by that college you can't afford to send your son to. How you feel about that? Or is it your daughter?
My daughter, but she'll be straight.
Why?
Because I work and I'm gonna make a way out of nowhere every time. That's how, just about me coming from nothing, I'll make sure she don't come from nothing.
Wait till you see that bill from college. You don't know what you talking about.
She want me to do whatever she say, when she say it, how she want it done. She thinks she just controlling
Are you a
me.
bossy woman?
She bossy, she controlling, she really manipulative. I don't know what's wrong with her.
No.
Are you always on one, Ms. Bolton?
Always, she always
You're
on 10.
always loud and turned up and it's everything that you need and want and don't have, can't get, think you should have. Are all of them feel to you like life-altering moments?
No. I just feel like...
Tell me the smallest thing she's ever gotten angry about.
She get angry and then just do little sneaky stuff, like she'll get mad about, it's always a phone situation, or money, or me hanging with my brothers, or any little thing. One time I was with my brothers, and she get mad at me, and now, she supposed to be at work. She work out of town. She called me talking about some, where you at? I said, where you at? You supposed to be at work. You ain't on break, why you calling me? Oh, I'm in town. I'm finna pull up on you. I said, hold on, wait a minute. I thought you was at work. You way an hour away from here. How you in negatives?
So she getting ready to pull up on you?
Yeah, she say she finna pull up on me, but I'm like, why you didn't pull up? She said, well, I was gonna pull up on you, but I changed my mind. I was gonna see what you was doing, but I changed my mind. What you mean you changed your mind? You called me when you get to town. Why you didn't call while you was on your way to town? Now, that make my mind think that you was out doing some other stuff, trying to make me think that you was just trying to pull up on me to try to surprise me. Sneaky, just a lot of sneaky stuff she do.
Guilty conscience.
What were you doing? Were you in town and getting ready to pull up, or you just told him that to scare him?
No, I was in town, but I waited till I got, because we were into it, so I waited till I got to town, and I was like, okay, I'm in town, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, why you didn't tell me they let you off early? I'm like, why does it matter? I just made it here, I'm here, and that's just a guilty conscience, because he know he was probably up to something, so when he doing something, any little thing I do is, oh, what you doing? You talking to somebody else?
Right.
Just a guilty conscience. That's all it is.
You know she's a hothead. She knows going to break up with her. You wait a little while and you go back. You don't cause more dissension by going with another woman. Then she'll level up. But somebody's got to lead. You want to lead something? Why don't you lead that? If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Missed a show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms, and for exclusive content, go to Apple TV. So, you want $500 for an iPhone 8 Plus. Tell me about that.
So we sitting on the couch, his phone goes off, and him being the sneaky person he is, he don't want me to look. So I'm like, who texting you? He like, why does it matter? And I had already seen a message. It was like, hey, good morning. His friends don't talk to him like that. They don't tell him good morning. So I took his phone, and he was like, give my phone back. I threw the phone, so he grabs my phone. He was like, don't go through my phone no more. I'm like, okay, give my phone. He like, nah, it's done, I'm done. He grabbed my phone. He started walking down the street. So I come behind him in my car. I'm like, get my phone. He was like, no, it's over with. So I tried to run him over. He took off running.
She just threw that in there, Nick. He just, long story about my phone, your phone, my phone. And then I tried to run him over, and then...
She thought you missed that one.
You tried to run him over?
For me jumping out the way in the ditch, she would have ran me over, Judge.
So did he drop your phone while you were trying to run him over?
I don't know. He held on to that.
Yeah, I held on to it.
I never got the phone back. It's still a mystery where the phone is.
I slammed the phone on the ground, and after I slammed it on the ground, I grabbed the piece to the remaining and threw it across the street.
That's the anger problems right there.
I can't give you no money for a phone you had while you were trying to run him over with a car. I can't do that. You know, I'm always conflicted to when I get to this part of the thing, because I know what's happening here. Y'all done till tomorrow, and then y'all on again,
Right.
and you're done until some minor thing goes. I think you get addicted to the drama of it. I think
what
it
it
is
is.
easier to give in to how you feel in the moment than it is to level up and create a relationship. Good Lord, what are you going to teach that daughter of yours? She's living in that chaos. Doesn't that bother you at all?
It does.
But what
think
you
she
gonna
okay
do
with that.
about it?
I'm just gonna leave. Like, me and him, we not.
You are not gonna leave. You're not.
She gonna keep on staying
He
here,
calls you, you
doing
gonna
this sneaker
follow
stuff.
right back over to his house, right?
More than likely.
It don't just be me trying to get her to behave for me. It be like me trying to get her to understand the virtuality of life. And she don't never understand nothing. She still, the only thing she want to do is do little sneaker stuff.
Yeah, but you're doing the same thing. You running around with other women.
After she left me, when we together, everything be good. She leave me for whatever little smile she can come up with. And that's when I straight off and do without type of, yeah, I do. I can't admit that.
But you gotta level up at some point. If you have a daughter, she's gonna live the life that you give her.
Right.
So, you know she's a hothead. She knows gonna break up with her. You wait a little while and you go back. You don't cause more dissension by going with another woman. Then she'll level up. But somebody's got to lead. You want to lead something, why don't you lead that?
Yeah, but if she going around doing her little thing, talking to whatever dude or whatever, whatever doing other little stuff.
All the little sneaky things she does is not the problem. The problem is you two are straight out of junior high. You're acting like you're 15 years old, but you're doing grown folk stuff. You're doing it in a car. You're doing it, you have a job, you have money, you have a daughter, but you're still behaving as if you're 15. And until you decide you want to behave differently like an adult, everything's going to be a problem all the time because
Right.
everything is always an issue. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. I don't know what to do. But one of you has to level up and just stop being so petty. You've got to stop starting arguments in order to see other women. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about she needs to be better. I mean, what is that? That's manipulative,
That's exactly what it is.
right?
Yeah.
To the extreme. And every time you destabilize her, every time you upset her, you kick the legs out of your own daughter. Is that what you want to do?
Not at all.
So next time you decide, I saw this woman I like, I'm gonna start a fight with her, think about go play with your daughter. And give her a little itty bitty shot at not being crazy. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
So it's pretty obvious you guys are gonna stay together. Will you work on yourself, and do you think Judge Lynn got through to him today?
I am gonna work on myself, and hopefully she did get through to him.
Can we work on the anger issues a little bit?
I'm gonna work on it.
You ever thought of maybe seeing somebody to work on
I need to.
anger management? Open to that?
Yeah, I'm open to it.
I just need to, get myself together for us dealing with Miss and, try to push forward for our daughter.